And the thing is, the reason why you don't, another reason why you don't want to restrict yourself by developing for PS4 as well is it really is a restriction. The PS4 and Xbox One are a lot less powerful than the PS5. So for some people this may, or for some developers that might still make sense if you have a game that, you know, it doesn't need to have amazing graphics and keep up graphically and such, or with modern PS5 games, then cool, whatever. But a lot of the time, having nice, cool, updated graphics is a big draw for people. So at some point, you have to say, okay, we can either still severely diminish the graphical quality and the performance of this game and put it on the PS4 as well, or we can make it the absolute best it can be and put it only on PS5. And that's a decision that every developer and publisher has to make, respective to the product that they want to develop. But the point is, PS4 is not going to go back, or Sony and Microsoft are almost certainly not going to go back and bring out new stuff for the PS4 or the Xbox One. They're just going to move forward. They're already thinking about the next console generation and already talking about and preparing stuff for the next console generation after PS5 and Xbox Series X. So they're certainly not going to go back and, you know, do stuff for the older consoles.
I am embarrassed for my previous behavior. My apologies, stranger. See my wife if you're looking for a reward of us, if you haven't already.
This man voices like a sixth of all the NPCs in Skyrim, and I can't unhear that.
My wife, Alret, helps me keep up with all the work on our farm. Without her, everything would be a mess around here. The town ended its trade with us when all the madness began. I am confident we will repair our relationship with the town.
I'm honestly grateful that Xbox added Xbox Game Pass for players to play their games on computers. Yeah, it is in general a good idea from a consumer point of view.
There's always lots of work to be done.
From a consumer point of view, Xbox Game Pass is great. But from a console sales, like hardware sales point of view, it's actually kind of not so great, because it, like I said, it diminishes the incentive to actually buy a new console.
By the gods, I finally had my thoughts return to me, and Denrit's mind is his own again as well. It is not much, but here is what reward we can spare you. Thank you. My husband Denrit and I run the Ron farm. There is much to tend to, but we managed to get it all done. Denrit Rond is my husband. Together we run the Rond farm and keep things in order. It's the nearby town. We do trade with them. Though, once my husband and I became, well, crazed, we were prevented from going back. This is our home. Denrit and I built it with our bare hands, and we'll build it again.
Good luck with that. Well, we helped these farmers. That's one win for us. We're gonna go left, I think. Although actually, if we go right, we can just pick up the stuff from Helmgard Keep, kill this guy, and then probably it's gonna lead us down to the tier, which is part of where we needed to go as well. So let's go through the northern pass. Hello. Oh, he ended up right in the river. I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I could, like, push them off this bridge and into the river. Okay. Right, this is jail. Alright, let's get you guys out of here. Oh, and we have full fate meter. Yeah. We'll save that for a boss fight. Can always use Black Cohosh. What's up with all the very easy locks? You would think they would get more difficult as we progress into the progress further into the story and into the more advanced regions, but no, we're just finding a whole lot of easy locks. Ah, and we got a low stone. Nice. Oh! Honestly, the archers are going to be less of a problem than the wolves. Give me all your loot. Thank you.
The Fae dwindle in these forgotten hills. Our magic fades as the mortals toil and mark the land with hoe and plough. The walls were crafted from ancient winds and streams, and time the countless seasons of the great cycle. The mortals do not see the cycle's passage in this tired earth, but the fields grow older, and one day, so will the people.
Yeah, welcome to the concept of entropy. Things get older and they don't last forever. One thing I am a little bit sad about is that we didn't get to tell this farmer lady that the guy who went into the cave was not actually the cause of the issue. Like, he was actually trying to fix things. He was actually trying to help them. He didn't succeed, but he tried. This is at a spell chest. We're gonna leave that alone. No reagents found. Wow, I can still fail at picking up alchemic ingredients even at maximum alchemy. Wow. Okay. I think this might be a good idea. A good time to use our fate meter. Let's go. How are you? How's everybody else already down and you are not? There we go. Bandit leader dead. Should hopefully make things easier for everybody in this region. I'm not gonna go back there yet, though, because we still have other stuff to do over here. Okay, it looks like we have some goodies in the water. Can I actually... Yes, I can go down here. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, inventory full. I guess we are going back to the city after all. Let's get this on the map so we can teleport back here. Perfect. Now we can travel back here, sell our stuff, hand in our quest. Everybody's happy. We're at 188. Oh, this is better. Hammers can go, daggers can go. Bows we're gonna do when once we get to the secondary. The staff can go, this chakram can go, this scepter can go. Okay, secondaries. 64, 44, so 108. That would be 118. Okay, so these can go. Armor, let's go. No sorcery stuff. Don't need sorcery stuff. Ooh. 226, well, I'll take it. Uh, 43, but no extra. What do we currently have? 45, that's what I expected. We have 106. And here we have... I can't do math today. 64. Alright, 50 health, 1.5 health regen, and +1 might abilities. No. %10 damage at night, that's relatively useless. Potions. Shadow Prism, go away. Experience bonus, we don't need that.
East of the Wolds, you'll find fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. The bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger.
I love it how some NPCs in this game are like, oh, I'm too old to do this. Unfortunately, I'm no longer of the age where I can do this. And I look at them and I'm like, you look like you're 30.
Keep the peace.
Like, if you want me to convince that you are an old man, you need a lot more wrinkles than that, my friend. You look like you're younger than I am.
Heading for Talarain? There's treasure to be found amongst those roots.
Sell all junk. Let's go. Oh, we are almost at 1 million gold. Remember when I thought that skill training was too expensive because it cost 15,000 gold? That was cute. Alright. Millionaire, yeah. And we're only just in the second area of the game. Like, we haven't even... We still have so much of the map to explore. We're a millionaire just after we left Dalentarf. This is insane. What are you guys? Oh, kobolds. Okay. Ex-kobolds. Gonna take this. Alright. Local map. We've got lore stones down here again. Okay. Let's start a new lore set. I love those lore stones. That's honestly the thing that keeps me exploring the world the most, is just finding those lore stones. I think they're really neat. Is the lore stone down there, I guess? Oh, I'm guessing this leads back to the other way to enter this area. Let's grab our lore stone before we go further south. One thing at a time. pick that up. Oh wait, is the lodestone up? Oh god, it's up there. Ugh, I'm an idiot. By the way, I live in Bulgaria, and from 2026 my country will be accepting the euro as the new currency. And I'm not so happy about that. I'm freaking scared as hell. Why? I mean, I remember when we switched from Deutsche Mark to euro in Germany, and I can guarantee you the world is not gonna end. It's gonna be fine.
Marched unto our golden plains, fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves, and named it Talarain.
Like, the left is our currency, it's not the euro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't get that level of patriotism. It's just... It's currency. As long as it buys me what I need to buy it for me, that's fine. Like, I'm not that attached to it. Not even for our own currency.
Salutation. Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I am Naim Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself. A feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me.
Sure, why not? I was gonna kill them anyway,
Excellent.
so...
Finish things quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before winter feast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them. Rotclaw is a warrior. Black Shriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. For the fortune I shall pay you, if not for the glory you shall earn. Fear not, you shall find them lurking somewhere around these ruins. My family was once very important in Talarain. One of my ancestors even served as a commander of the Aster army. However, that was long ago. Now very few of us remain. Myself, for one, and my sister Nymeria, who is usually not far. She prefers to keep an eye on me. Naim Kent, scion of the Rathir Kents, master of fortunes vast and ill-spent. I am
That
not
even
one to hide
rhymes.
my lineage, so please suppress your curiosity and ask no more of it. The command of Helmguard has tasked me with eradicating the monsters from Talarain. Rather beneath my station, if you were to ask me, though Helmguard feels this work is, shall we say, compensation for past deeds.
Uh-huh, what did you get up to?
I am of the Warsworn, bound to my service by oath. I serve the command at Helmguard. It is Helmguard who, shall we say, reassigned me to Talarain to rid the lands of the creatures that infest them.
And yet the first thing you are trying to do is get out of your work. Great.
I do not care too much for this place myself, but then again, I did not come here by choice.